Right everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing something that I've been putting off for a bit of a while, and that is getting this TZR exhaust. I want to start getting it rubbed down and maybe getting a bit of heat-proof paint on it. But I'm not going to be doing nothing with this end cam because there's a place not too far from me. This has got all dents in, it's damaged and scraped, so I won't be doing nothing with that. They will re-sleeve that for me, so I'm not going to be going too far. I'll probably stop about here because they'll work from probably here to here, so I won't bother. I'll leave a bit of a gap there. It's not too bad, that bit apart, but the main problem is down the front end of the can where it's all corroded and all that. So what we're going to do is we'll get the wire wheel out on it and we'll try a few different things, get this hopefully cleaned up and we don't find any holes on the way. As you can see, it's all rough and rusty there, so I want to get all that sorted. I'll probably go up to this M-piece here and I can address that at a later date. It's not too much of a big issue, that bit. So as you can see, there is all dents in that there, dent there. It's all pitted and corroded, that chrome work and all that. So I'm not sure if they can just drill these out and they just change the sleeve, or it's actually a whole end cam bit they put on. So I'm not going to be going down that far. I'm not interested in that today. I'm just interested in the front half of the exhaust pipe. So let me get some gear out and we'll get started. I might start off with a battery drill with a wire attachment on it and see how we get on there and go from there. So let me get set up and I'll see you in a minute. Right then, so I've got myself a drill brush set up. Don't forget your eye protection, and you might want to wear a mask as well, just so you're not breathing all this crap in. So we're going to go here. Right, and that's going to take a hell of a lot of time, that, so let me just have a rethink about this. Right then, so I think I'm going to abandon the drill. It's going to take too long and the battery is just going to keep going flat within no time. So I've opted with the DA sander. I've put an 80 grit disc on there. I think I'm going to have a go with that. I've just gone over that bit there and it's pulled it down nicely. So I'm going to go over this now with a bit of 80. But as you can see, this is what we've got so far. I mean, it's a nice finish, but it's just going to take too long. I'm just a bit concerned though, if we take it down the sandblast, just because he's got a big heavy duty industrial one, is it going to blow any holes? But if it does, then we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it, and we'll have to get it repaired. So these are pretty hard to find now, the originals. You can buy aftermarket exhaust pipes for it, but I don't really want to go down that road. I want to try and keep it all original. So if he can't fit in, then we'll just have to do it bit by bit. I say I won't do this in one hit because it'll just take too long. I've just tried putting it on the bench wire wheel, but it's just how that's situated, we can't really get the swing to turn the pipe round at different angles. So I'm just going to head out in the van now, head down there, see you in a minute. And while we're here, I'll just give you a quick little update on the old Piaggio scooter. I've got myself a new indicator lens, so I've got that one. I've just got to try and find the insert for the bulb holder for that side, but I've got a new lens for it. Both wing mirrors are on. There is actually a new battery on it now. I've put a battery on I've bought, so it starts on the button. I'll just show you that. Just turn it off. It does rattle a bit where it's on this table stand. That's not the actual bike rattling. It's just the vibration of this inspection plate on the table. But as you saw there, that starts on the button now. First time, no issue at all. So it's just getting down to the nitty gritty bits on this now. I've just got to finish off. I will, once I have finished it off, I will go round and just bleed the brakes and just adjust them up before we take it for an MOT, just so I know they're alright. All the lights and the bulbs all work. I've checked them. Just got to finish off the seat still. I need a couple of staples, as I said in my last video. And it's just literally snagging on this, really. There's not a lot more to show you on it. I will give that exhaust a fresh heat paint. Starting to get a bit of surface rust where it's just been left and sitting again. So yeah, there's not a lot at all really left on this bike to do. I reckon if I had another day on this, I could have this well and truly finished. So I do want to get it out of the way because I do want to get on with the TZR. As you can see, it's just sitting there under here collecting dust. So Really want to get that engine in. If you can remember, I did get the wheels all powder coated. We done them here. There is a video for that if you check out the TZR playlist. I've got new tyres on it as well. Got to get the rear sprocket on, get the chain sorted. That's been in oil for a good few months now, just trying to free that up because it was a new train, but it went rusty where it was sitting. But yeah, it's all here looking lovely, and it's got the original full length mudguard. Normally these were cut down, and trying to find a full length one nowadays is like rocking horse crap. I keep seeing it on the TZR pages. Has anyone got one of these? Because I say in the 80s, early 90s, for some reason they used to cut these down for a shorter number plate, I think, so you didn't see the bottom of the plate. So when they had a short plate on it, you didn't see the back of the mudguard. So yeah, there's a lot of them been cut down. So trying to find an original one like that, I say, it's not very easy. So as you can see, got all the clocks there, got the keys there. It's all on. I've even got the headlight on. I've forgotten how far I got with this bike, to be fair. As you can see, we've got the headlight on, front mounting brackets all on. In the last video I've done on this, I did actually put all the wiring loom back in, so that's all ready to go again. So I really want to get on this bike, because it'd be nice to get it finished, because I want to have a go on it. So never driven a TZR. So as you can see, we've got the side fairings there. I bought them as like that. It was already in primer. Got the tank down there, light top fairing here. That obviously needs a rub down. I'm not sure if it's got any damage to it, or there's a slight hairline crack there, so that might need addressing. I don't think there's much more to it. This bike will be going original red and white, but I will go over this again, because I'm not sure what the filler primer works like. So as you can see, that's flaking off there. I'm not sure if that was a yellow originally. Someone might have had this yellow. But I have still got the original fairings that come on for it as well, but they were aftermarket fiberglass ones as well. So I might just roll with these ones. Got some spare GSXR S-Rad fairings. I've got side fairings there, and I think I've got some rear fairings just behind there. And I think that's an end cam for it. If that was an end cam for the GSXR, I can't remember off the top of my head. It might be a Yamaha one, but I reckon it is off the GSXR. Couple of cans there. That's off my RXS 100, and that come with it. That's like an aftermarket expansion chamber there. So a couple of exhaust pipes there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head out now, take this exhaust, and see if we can find my mate Steve, if he can sort us out with getting it sandblasted. So I'm just going to put a couple of these little mowers in here. I do really want to get on with these. This one, as you saw in my last video, was a runner. It had a ignition coil cable for the HT lead cable was actually trapped, and it was cut through. That was a nice, easy, quick little fix on that. This just needs a bit of a buff up, paint work. I'll give it a general service, and this will be a nice, good self-drive mower to go. Right then, folks, we're back now. I went to see my mate Steve. He's happy to do that. He said that it should be ready for tomorrow afternoon. He's got a few other jobs in first, but he said it'll take him about 10 minutes, and he's only going to charge me a tenner for that. So it's well worth spending the tenner rather than me spending another couple of hours on that at least. So what I'm going to do is I just want to get this little area tidied up. It just seems to be a bit of a dumping ground. So I thought we'll just come in and sort these panels out, see what panels we got for the TZR, sort this other stuff out. And I've just took a load of rubbish out and I've burnt that, so get it all sorted. I've still got the old cylinder mower there and the rotavator, but I just want to sort all this stuff out that's on top of it. All these panels just standing here getting damaged, so let's move a few things out and tidy it up. So I've still got a couple of the old phaser plastics here. This has a broken mud guard, but again, this can all still be repaired and it's all good stuff. Just had a couple of marks on there, but it's a solid panel, so I may stick them up for sale, get some money back for them. So we've got the TZR fairing here. We'll just put that out the way down here. I just want to put all the stuff together, the TZR stuff together, all the GSXR stuff together, and just bits like that, because I say at the minute it's just a bit of a shambles of stuff everywhere. So as you can see, I did get these with the GSXR. They're the exact same colour as the ones that are on the bike, so I'm not sure if these were the original ones off it or if they've been swapped over. There's not no damage on them, just like only sticker stuff, but no actual damage at all, just storage damage basically. So I'm not sure if these are the original ones that come off the bike, as I say, or if they are ones to go on, because if there was any damage on the bike, but I don't think there was to the fairings. So there's a bit of damage on this fairing here, so just take that down there. As you can see, there's a bit of damage on there, so, but again, still a solid fairing. All the lugs and all that are all still there, so they will do someone a good turn. And here are my TZR side panels. They do suffer with broken lugs, and as you can see, that one's broken there, that one's missing, and I'm not sure if that was one that was meant to be there. I don't think that is, so. And I think that's a chunk out of there. I don't think that's original. So that's a bit of damage on that one. I say I did buy some other ones as well. These are the original side fairings that come with the bike. As you can see, again, not in bad condition. A lot of crazing and cracking though on that paintwork there. So that's why I think I'll probably go with the other ones. But I say it's good to have a spare set. And again, I can sell these and get some money back for them to put back into the bike. So here's the other side panel. It's got like a, these have been painted, they're like a white and they go like a purple effect. And see, that's been damaged there just from storage, poor storage. That I think I know what that is, when they play football against the polytunnel. That's probably just cracked that there, but there we go. Let's get that out of the way. This is all for that cylinder mower. This was all powder coated. Still looks good. So we'll just put that down there out of the way. We've got the tank here for the TZR. Again, this was damaged, but the thing that attracted me to this one, it's actually nice inside there, and someone's actually put some oil in there, so it's just protecting it from rusting. Just give that a tip up that way, get that oil rolling. So we've got a nice good solid tank to start with here. There's the damage on it here, that it's had a bit of a whack, but that's nothing compared to the old tank. The old tank was fully rotten all the way along here down these seams. So this is a nice good one to start with. Not sure what else we've got down here. We've got some old forks here off the Piaggio NRG. Got the old Rally BMX. It's still holding there. They've only gone down a little bit. They've not gone flat. They've probably just gone down from the heat in here. I've got an ABBA stand here. That come with me GSXR slingshot. So that was quite a bonus to come with it. Got an old actuator here. Can't remember what that's off of. Not sure. What's these down there? Oh, these are my new second-hand fairings. I haven't even opened them, look. So I'll leave them in there to protect them a bit. And these are off me Dad's bike, aren't they? Off his mobilette. Yeah, they're off the mobilette, I think. That's the is that the leg protectors that come from the front shield, is it? Not sure what they're from. They got an M on it, so I presume it is the mobilette, and I'm sure that was the colour of it. So I might stick them in the little cabin frame. We put them down there. Are these stinging nettles? And then I've got the front mud guard for the TZR. Again, this was the original one that came with it. As you can see, it's a previously red one, but they've painted it like with it's white, like a pearl paint on it. Not my cup of tea. So there's not much else down there. A bit of a rip in the side. I would like to get these stinging nettles out. I've just got a set of pliers here, look, just to cut these roots down of these stinging nettles. And then I'll probably lay the GSXR panels down as a base. I say these are just second-hand ones, spares basically. So we can put them down there, get your TZR fairings. Another one's there. I'll put that back down there for now. So they're out of the way. But now at least I've got all the fairings where I need them, because I do want to start getting these TZR ones rubbed down soon, and I want to get this tank sorted out as well. So I'll keep that upside down there. Let's get the old bike back in. Oh, nearly knocked it all down. There we go, that's better. Because I was getting things caught on them handlebars with it facing the other way. And we'll just stick that ABBA stand just there. That I'll say there's another actuator there. It's the exact same as the other one actually. I'm not sure if they're off the diesel Mondeo, off the Mondeo. Diesel Mondeos. Might have come in that job lot I bought from them. Right, so there's not really much more I can show you in today's video. That don't really look like I've touched it really. Anyway, so I do really need to have a good sort out in this polytunnel, because I say I need to find that other indicator lens, the indicator unit for the Piaggio, because I don't want to have to buy one because they're not cheap. I looked online and they're about 18 to 20 quid just for the actual insert bit. I say I did buy some new lenses because the lenses were damaged, but I know I did have the complete units here somewhere, but they could be anywhere in there. I've had a quick scout round. That was the reason, another reason, just tidying this up to make sure I don't fall down there. So the only other place it can be. So my next port of call is I need to look down here, because the actual rear brake light lens had actually fell down the back of these two Yamaha motorbikes. So that's my next port of call, sorting all this out, because I've got a few TZR bits up here that I've actually powder coated and finished off. So I don't want them to get damaged either, so I need to sort my storage out a bit better, because I say things are going to start getting damaged that are things that have been refurbished. So I've got the TZR caliper here, that's all done. That's just needs to be rebuilt, I think. I don't think, yeah, I haven't got the seals in it. I thought I bought a rebuild kit. I have got a rebuild kit for it up here, so I can get on with that, get that rebuilt and get that back on the bike. I'm not sure what the front disc was like. I think I need to order a new front disc, because if I'm going to be doing a bit of a restoration on this bike, I don't want to be sticking old used second-hand dirty discs on. We're going to put some new ones on, I think. I'm not sure if I bought rear brake shoes, as I mentioned earlier, if they're in the bike or not. If I did buy them, they must be in there, because I can't find a set anywhere. So yeah, just take a look at the polytunnel. I say we've got bits of stuff everywhere. I've got two brand new tyres there. I don't know what size they are. I was given them when I bought a couple of motorbikes. The chaps are there, take them as well. So I'm not sure what they're off, what size they are, what make they are, or anything. So there's a make down there that Viva maybe has to make, I'm not sure. So yeah, I say I've got stuff everywhere. Look, it's a right mess in here where I've just been doing stuff. All that stuff under there, all along there, is actually Mondeo spares, and Mondeo spares under there, they are the inner arch wheel liners. I'm not sure what's in here. I bought this as coming with my Mondeo job lot. I thought it was door cards, but because it looks like that sort of material, but I'm not too sure. Is that door card size? I say I don't know what it is. The chap didn't actually say when I bought it. So I've got that down there. There's a few old SU carburetors down there from the Minis and the old VWs that I bought job a lot of parts for. That's all that's left, just a few carburetors, as I say. But I need to sort this work surface out. As you can see, it's a bit of a cluttered up mess at the minute, and I don't like working like this, because when you come to look for something you can't find it. Still got the TZR engine on here, under here. I can't remember how far we got with that now. I think we got the two cases buttoned up, so again I need to get that out. It's just things that are nearly put back together that I've just drifted away from, so I need to get back on that. All my stickers are starting to peel off, some of them. And don't forget, if you do want tin signs, we do them. Links down below for the merchandise store. We can put anything on a tin sign for you. Want to get that sorted, get that outed. Needs looking at the drive on it still. I think it could be gearbox related, so worn cogs inside, something along those lines, because it is engaging the drive, but it does slip. There's nothing to do with the belt. You can hear the cog teeth clicking against each other, so I think we might have worn cogs in there. So I'd say I'm not sure if we can buy a rebuild kit for them gearboxes. I knew they do split in half because there's screws around it, so there might be rebuild kits. Otherwise we're going to have to source another gearbox on that. So I'm going to leave it here for this little video. When I do get the exhaust back, probably tomorrow afternoon or maybe Thursday, I will bring that in. I will show you it in one of my next video that I do, and hopefully we'll get a bit of heat-proof primer and paint on it. And then I will find out about the chap not far from me about re-sleeving that chrome end can as well. So that'll be nice to get that finished off. Just another little piece of the puzzle. You can't do everything at once. It's a matter of having time and the funds as well. So that's why I said I'll probably sell a couple of them old fairings. That'll generate a bit more cash. Come back, put into the bike as well. So it's a matter of using what you've got. I do my lawnmowers as well. I do them on the side. You don't always see me doing the lawnmowers because it can get a bit repetitive after a while, seeing me doing the same thing. So I like to chuck a lawnmower in the mix now and again, not every week. But just doing them lawnmowers in the background, if I can sell a lawnmower for a few quid, and that gives me a few quid to put back into the bike projects as well. So I do want to get this Piaggio NRG finished off. I say not a lot left on it, but it's just having the time to come onto that one, because once that's gone out of the way, I could put a few more funds into the TZR, and we'll bring another bike in from out the back as well. I don't know if it'll be the RXS yet, because I think I'm going to leave that one until we got the TZR finished, because that'll be another bit of an ongoing project. So it'll be the TZR, maybe alongside I've got another moped, the Honda XR8, but I don't think I'm going to bring that in next. I'm probably looking at maybe bringing in the GSXR S-Rad, because it doesn't need a lot of that. It's just got something up with the front. It's got a bit of damage on the front headlight surrounds, and the foot brake is snapped. So they say there's not a lot on that. It wants a rear tyre, but it starts and runs lovely. So that could be a quick little turnaround to get a bit more money back in to do some more on another bike. And then maybe once that's out of the way, I might start on that other Honda little moped. But that could be a long-term project, because I think there's quite a bit of fairing and panel damage on that. And trying to find parts for that, I've been looking online and it is quite hard. So again, that might have to take a back seat, and we'll just buy a few bits for that as and when we can find them online. We might just have to do a bit of collecting parts for that. So I'm going to leave it here, because I'll just stand here all day waffling, and until next time, we'll see you about.